Igbo wa owa wa me ehian stay. Igbo wa owa wa me ehian stay. Hi, my name is Victor Vincent, and today I'm going to be talking about this statement. That was my language. Igbo wa owa wa me ehian stay. Simply means I'm not interested in having a house, and I'm going to be staying in my husband's house. Okay, that statement alone have provoked a lot of prostitutes, retired dead prostitute across the globe. That why will a woman said is not interested in a house, that a woman want to stay with the husband. So one of these people I'm talking about is actually a woman in Lagos. You see, this woman was doing a video. Naturally, I think that woman is about the age of at least close to 40 or above 40. Okay? In a normal setting, that woman supposed to be at home with the kids. Okay? That woman supposed to be a mother with 3 or 4 kids with the husband. But she's sitting there saying, "Our boa, our boa." Eh? I will explain what that actually means. Our boa. She's sitting there still calling my guy. My guy. Can you imagine? You are still sitting in a whatever you are still calling my guy, say this one, my guy, say this one. You are not too old to get married. Okay, you may be too old to have a baby. Someone like Kevin Samuels, my folks in America know him. The mother got married at the age of 50. Dr. Boyce Walking just married a single mom. She's, I think, close to going to 50 as well. My elder sister now, I think she's from a different mom, not from my mom. She got married. I was happy for her. So someone has choose that, look, I want to stay in my husband's house. How is that now become a crime? Across the whole Europe. Let me just quickly tell you something. Like, this is a quote from a guy. He said, "I only have plan A, I don't have plan B. I only have plan A, I don't have plan B." I think that's a quote from Arnold Schwarzenegger or Will Smith. What that simply means is that plan A, my only option is to stay in my husband's house. Plan B is me having house outside. So automatically I'm thinking I'm going to leave my husband. There's nothing wrong with that. I mean, it makes a common sense for a woman to say, I want to stay with my husband instead of having my own house outside. Another quote, 50 Cent. 50 Cent said, "Get rich or die trying. Get rich or die trying." He has a goal. His goal is either he get rich or die. This woman have come out to say, it's only that goal. Why is it a crime? Why all the prostitutes, dead prostitutes across the world have now converged against this woman? Like if she has committed some crime. Let me quickly tell you a story. You know, I like telling a story because I read a lot of books. So this story is from a book called Think and Grow Rich. So just like the way the British they have a kingdom that time, the Spanish kingdom. So they took their military to America. So just like the British taking their military to, for example, to Gile Port. So when the Spanish military got to the seafront, basically in America, I think in Mexico or somewhere, maybe there were 100. So the opposition, the Indian warriors there, the conquistador or something like that, all of them was there. There were about 500. So immediately the Spanish military saw this huge military, 500, and they are only 100. Do you know what happened? This Spanish military, they start turning back. Some of them was going to the ship. Then the captain now called them. He said, no. These people is not even fighting us. Why are you people scared? At least we travel from a long way to come to this island. Why don't we just at least ask them for a water? Why are you people running? So he was able to convince his 100 men against the 500 men not to run, to just come back. At least let's have a discussion with all these the Conquistadores that was there, that was ready to slaughter them. Do you know what the captain did, or the leader did? He started burning the ship. The captain made sure that he burned all the ship to make sure that there was no an escape route for his soldiers. And he told them, look, we either fight or we die. We either fight or we die. Okay? It's only plan A. I'm not doing plan B. That's what the captain is trying to explain to his soldiers. We will fight here and die, but there's no plan B. Guess what happened? The Spanish military used the India, the Conquistador, that they used to eat pepper soup. Because that motivation and everything come and say, look, we are fighting for our life. So if any woman said, I want to stay in my husband's house, he's simply telling you that this marriage, I'm going to stay hold with my husband. I'm not interested in leaving my husband. Because having a house outside is an option B, which that woman in Lagos was suggesting. Okay? Let me give you some statistics so that you know what is going on. In America, the single mother rate is 76%. 76% single mother in the Africa and America. I think in Germany it's like 90%. In Nigeria, the divorce rate have increased. Personally, no, because especially Benin people, the rate is growing. Okay, I will tell you the reason. Okay, I talked about John Osagi in my last video. One of the things John Osagi is complaining about, he quarreled with the wife. Since that quarrel up to today, that was like 3 years ago, of a marriage of 5 years, the mother did not speak to him once. What is the other complaint? This woman don't want to spend money on anything. This woman is using money to build a house. Her own house. You understand? When is it what is wrong with the philosophy of your house is your husband's house? I mean, what is wrong with that? What crime have this woman, Ebony, have committed? Let's continue. Normal lag. Normal lag, I'm going to be putting her name is on my wall, something like that. Go and follow her. And this one of the, she's from Botswana. I'm American Botswana. This was one of the things said. He said the parents is the problem. The parents are telling the children, for example, I'm using John Osagi as the example, that look, you are only going down to that marriage to collect what you can get. Once you have succeeded collecting what you can get, leave that man. You are not meant to stay there. Because no man can be trusted. These are our own words. That is what Norman Lang is saying. And I completely agree with her, because this mentality of I won't build my house started with our parents. I remember when I was growing up, when they send cassette tape, when they used to send this cassette tape, they come from abroad. The only thing where they hear for that cassette tape, oh my boy, he black boy, oh my boy. This was like, I don't know, maybe 30 years ago. The same scenario is playing out now. Okay, I think the best scenario is to use someone like Mary Edos to give example. Mary Edos said, she used her young age to work the money she used to build her 4 flat, which is like palace. And this is a question to her. If she likes, she answer. She don't like to answer. If maybe she has the option as 18 years old to go and marry someone like Laurent Massoud, that movie star that have a wife with 4 kids, will she have choose that, or choose the option of going to use her body to build 4 flats? That's a simple question. Why don't we like allow our women to have their option what to do? You understand what I'm saying here? I will quickly use myself to give example. I used to call this woman at that time. Go and do this, go and do that. No, my mama sent me message. No, this one sent me message. I start wondering, in this marriage, you they marry me or you they follow your mama the wrong things? I don't really understand this. You see, most of all these our Benin girls or Edo women, like the other one in Germany the other day, with 4 kids, carrying Boma enter house, if they call that thing Boma, they call her Abat, Obaseki. Such a dysfunctional family. Huh? You know what I mean? The family is dysfunctional. Okay, I use just to give example there. The what I'm talking about, Edo guess is this. Because it happened to me. I know my life talk about this. They are not fully committed to the marriage. They have one leg here, they have one leg outside. You will know. You will know if someone is always asking for money, and is not putting in the effort to complement your effort when you are trying to build a family or build an empire. You understand? Tony Robbins, one of the greatest relationship experts, said this. He said, in a relationship, you give more than you take. You give more than you take. That's how to sustain a relationship. Fine, our Benin women cannot do that. Another one is T.D. Jakes. You know, he has about 3 books on women, advising women. She have a big church that, like a stadium that contains over 40,000 people. So these are big guys in terms of teaching relationship. He said, no relationship will last without reciprocity. Reciprocity. That is the word, reciprocity. You can write it if you want. No relationship will last. You can't just come into a relationship like this, John Osage and the wife. All you care about is the man taking care of you, paying your bill, while you are using your money to go and build that. Who get the house? Eh? Why have we lost this mentality of husband and wife building together? Our house belongs to us. Why have we lost that? Eh? At this stage, I just want to say that I have it in mind now. That's what Frederick Douglass, one of the black generals, he did that. Even though he fights for black all his life, but when he wanted to retire, he married a white woman. And I personally know why he did that. Because these black women, because they are so traumatized, they want to treat black men like kids. I will quickly give you an example. They say this woman was telling me, are you not married? I didn't go to that woman's shop again. Because the husband of this man, the person when they thought say he married, so, right? It's like a boy. It's like a slave to him. Do I look like the person when woman with the same message? You understand? I will advise young Edo men. If you have not married any Edo woman, look very well. But if you can't find any Edo woman that do this material concept, it's all he's talking about, go and marry other tribe. I will give you a clue. Me, I'm already eyeing other tribe, maybe Yoruba. So because I don't want to get to a stage where I'm sick and I'm dying, I won't have a woman beside my bed. Because the way all these girls and women are showing that all they care about is money. Okay, let me just quickly round this up with this our sister. First of all, let me say this, Miss Seboni, fantastic, man. I mean, that statement shake the whole Europe. We saw it. All the prostitutes, they are all crying. I personally, I'm a business coach and a life coach. My details are there. I personally, I will give you 10,000 naira for your birthday. Please just WhatsApp me or whatever. Send me your account details. I will do that. And if you are getting married, please, you can invite me if you want, so that we can come and spend some of our euro there. You know, we spray euros. We don't spray nairas. Okay. I think you are a role model. I think this attitude you are bringing in should be promoted. Thank you very much for that. So let me quickly compare Ebony with this our Lagos sister, because you cannot compare apple with raw orange, because it's very important I compare them. Okay, our Lagos sister said she have house. She said she have wardrobe with clothes. She said she used to do share lady from party to party. So people that will be example of our Lagos friend will be people like them or Okpaika. That the woman, Iyomo, whatever. When that woman hold rich, he carry video camera, they show a nyash. Say so or not, they I almost vomit when I see this woman nyash. So these are your people like you. Why people like Ebony is number one? It's intellectuals. Okay, you see this my logo here. It's an Edo woman that come up with this logo that I'm using. This Victor Vincent. The last time I come across this woman, she told me she was in Lagos. I asked her, "What are you doing in Lagos?" She has a degree already, but she says she's in Lagos, Lagos Business School doing another course. But you, they Lagos, they call my guy, my guy. You see the difference? You can't compare. Okay? Another thing, she told you she's producing movie. Do you know what to produce? A movie is a legacy. Till she died, that movie is there. Your house, ants go eat her. Once 100 years, a movie is still there. Our children can be proud of what their mother have done. You see, people in our class are people like Lizzie Bensi. People like Omotola Jalade. You understand? It's like comparing an Agberu with a graduate. The mentality is different. The mindset is different. It's like comparing me with a street governor. Our street governor for Edo, I don't know what it be. You understand? Me, I can go toe to toe with all the leaders in this world in terms of debates, in terms of issue. I've done that in college before. I've teach a class of 50 people defending my thesis. So you can't use me to compare. He may have hotel, he may have everything, but our mindset, where we are going is different. Our value, our capacity, we build it in us. We don't build it on property. So my sister, you and Ebony are not the same. The mentality is not your mentality is wardrobe. I will go in the. That is your mentality. I don't know, she can be very good. But the mentality is different. The mentality is my boyfriend. So some of you have a husband and you still have boyfriend. Some of you celebrate single mother. Now they have, I think, GCPs in Germany, single mother association. She wants to stay with her husband. So the mentality is, will not be the same. Don't use yourself to give example to her. Okay? That's a wrap. My name is Victor Vince. Do check out some of my video. And like I said, my sister, do contact me so that I can send you your 10,000 naira gift for your birthday. I'm signing out. Do have a productive day. Take care. Bye.